All right, here we go. So I got some prank kids here, and if you guys don't know, I always say this: whenever I play prank kids, um, this is how you navigate a prank kids deck. So I got a shit ton of adventure cards, so I can pretty much bait out shit with these cards if I need to, and I still have Right of Air's Mirror, so I really don't have to search it. But I'm just gonna use this as my way to test to see if he actually has Ash Blossom. And most players that I see that play prank kids don't know what the fuck they're doing. They can't even get out Battle Butler. Some of them can't even get out Rip Run Roaster. The majority of the time, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. And I usually beat most prank kids players because they don't even know how to fucking navigate the deck. But this is how you do it. So the first thing you want to do is just get out your adventure engine, right? Put that shit to the side and then just have space to be able to make plays over here. You really only need four spaces, one for your links and then three spaces for your monsters. So I go start off with Roxy's, and luckily for me, I got Right of Air's Mirror, so I can banish that card. So I go into Meow Meow Moo, and I just banish Right of Air's Mirror. I don't need it. And then I go into Meow Meow Moo, summon out Fansies. Fansies is going to allow me to bring out Doodle Doodle Doo along with Meow Meow Moo. So I link those into that. Use the effect of Fansies. So you want to chain link one Fansies, chain link two Doodle Doodle Doo. I did it in reverse because I just don't give a fuck. I was trying to bait out some shit, but he didn't have it, so I just did that anyways, just as a test. Um, then you go, once you do that, um, you want to use a fusion. So you search for a pandemonium with Doodle Doodle Doo, and then you use that pandemonium to fuse the one of the monsters in your hand along with one of the ones on the field, to basically go into more, into Rocket Ride, right? That's going to summon out two prank kids, and you just chain block with Rocket Ride at the end, and then I just chain block with the place as well, just to add attack, take attack away, and all kind of shit like that, right? So burn them for 500, and here I'm just gonna put out these two monsters because I don't want to use the water because I want to use that for I want to use that for setting up totally awesome. So um, you basically want to make Bow Wow Bark and Doodle Doodle Doo, and then link those two into Rip Roaring Roaster. Once you do that, you tribute the fusion monster to bring out Bow Wow Bark, and then also Doodle Doodle Doo, and then you use the effect of Doodle Doodle Doo to basically add Fansies and then Pandemonium into your hand. Then you're just going to set Pandemonium in your turn, and then on your opponent's turn, you can activate the effect of Bow Wow Bark right here. And then this will add the other two prank kids that you need, the water, the fire, or grass, whatever you need to be able to go into Battle Butler. And right here, I just want to negate this card right here just to kind of set the tone. And also negating this will give me space to make Battle Butler and then to be able to add three prank kids onto the field. And since he can't destroy them, he really can't destroy them, I can just basically make protected monsters right here. Um, but this smart ass figures out how to get around it, um, with his intelligent self. So I go ahead and summon out my two waters, and then I summon out the grass. So then that way I can make totally awesome on my next play. This bitch summons out three of these monsters, and then I'm just going to get rid of them with Battle Butler, and I use Meow Meow Moo to stay on the field. So now, if he summons anything, I can use Battle Butler again, wipe his field, or I can use Run Roaster to wipe his back row. But this bitch still has plays. Somehow he's still summoning shit out of his hand after he just summoned like three monsters. How the fuck does he still have three more cards that he can still make plays with? So, and after I popped one. So this bitch has had like 7 cards, and he's still putting shit out here on the field. So he goes into some links right here, and then he goes into an Xyz monster. Okay. So you activate the effects of this card here, add some materials to it, get rid of that material, and then he's just going to crash into my Prank Kids Dropsies, and I send all this shit back to my deck so that way I can use it again later. So all of my Prank Kids cards are pretty much going back to the deck. That way, since I didn't put pranks out, I'm just shuffling all this shit back in. And then this smart piece of shit goes into Zeus, and he wipes my fucking field. But it's okay. So I get a Dropsies right here, and then I still have instant fusion, so I can still make some plays. And then I draw into Rite of Air's Mirror, and once I summon that, the troll quits. GG's, bitch.